Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we will be discussing Attack on Titan Season for Part 3, Episode 1. This episode marks the beginning of the end for one of the most thrilling and captivating anime series of all time. So, without further ado, let's dive right in and explore what this episode has in store for us. Overview. Attack on Titan Season for Part 3, Episode 1 begins with an intense battle scene between the Eldian forces and the Marleyan forces. We see Eren Yeager in his Titan form fighting off against the Marleyan army. As the battle intensifies, we are introduced to a new character named Falco Grice, who is a warrior candidate for the Marleyan army. Falco Grice. Falco is introduced as a young boy who is eager to prove himself to the Marleyan army. He is tasked with delivering a letter to the imprisoned Eldian warrior, Zeke Yeager, who is Eren's older half-brother. Zeke is known as the Beast Titan and plays a significant role in the story of Attack on Titan. Falco's interaction with Zeke sets the stage for the development of a complex and intriguing relationship between the two characters. Paradis Island. The episode then takes us to Paradis Island, where we see the aftermath of the battle that took place in the previous season. The Eldians are now in control of the island and are working to build a new society for themselves. We see some of the familiar characters from previous seasons such as Mikasa, Armin, and Leva, who are now leading the charge to protect their people. New characters. We are also introduced to some new characters in this episode, such as Yelena and Wanyokoni, who are both members of a group called the Anti-Marleyan Volunteers. This group is working to help the Eldians overthrow the Marleyan government and put an end to their oppression. The introduction of these new characters adds depth and complexity to the story, and their motivations and allegiances remain uncertain as the episode progresses. Cliffhanger. The episode ends with a cliffhanger as we see Eren and Zeke meeting for the first time since they were separated as children. Themes and symbolism. As with all episodes of Attack on Titan, this episode is rich in themes and symbolism. One of the central themes of this series is the idea of power and how it is wielded. The conflict between the Eldians and the Marleyans is rooted in the power dynamics between the two groups, with the Marleyans using their military might to oppress and control the Eldians. Eren's transformation into Titan is a symbol of the power he holds and the responsibility that comes with it. Another theme that is explored in this episode is the idea of identity and how it is shaped by external forces. The Eldians, who have been oppressed and discriminated against for generations, struggle to assert their identity and reclaim their agency. Falco's desire to prove himself to the Marleyans is a reflection of his internalized belief in the superiority of Marleyan culture. Conclusion. In conclusion, Attack on Titan Season for Part 3, Episode 1 is a thrilling and action-packed episode that sets the stage for the final season of the series. The introduction of new characters and the exploration of complex themes and symbolism add depth and complexity to the story, and the cliffhanger ending leaves viewers eagerly anticipating the next episode. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.